Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Hello children, welcome to the session. In this session, we are going to discuss few question answers from the topics that we have covered so far. So children, the first question is, what is the nature of the image formed by the plane mirror? So children, the nature of the image formed by the plane mirror is, it is always erect and virtual. Second, the size is identical. Image is formed behind the mirror. And also it is formed as far behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. Okay children, so these are all the points for the nature of the image formed by the plane mirror. Let's move to the next question. What is lateral inversion? So children, the phenomena in wherein the left becomes right and right becomes left after reflection from the plane mirror is known as lateral inversion. Okay. Next question. Give any three uses of plane mirror. So you can write any three uses. They can be used as looking mirrors. Okay. Whereas they can be used in barber shops to show the customer the back side of their head or their haircut. And also what else can be, they are used in jewelry shops to create an illusion of a larger dimension. Okay, they can also be used in kaleidoscope, periscopes, etc. There are so many uses that we have discussed. You can write any one of them, any three of them, or as many points which are asked in your questions. Okay. Then children, next question is, find out the letters of English alphabet or any other language known to you in which the image formed in a plane mirror appears exactly like the letter itself. So you have to figure out some of the letters which may appear exactly same as they are in reality. Okay. So children, these can be letter O, it can be small l, it can be U. These are some of the letters which will appear exactly the same. Okay, and I'm sure you will be able to find many more on your own. Okay, so let's move to the next question. What is a virtual image? Give one situation where a virtual image is formed. So children, virtual images are the images which cannot be obtained on the screen. So children, the images which cannot be obtained on screen are called as virtual images, and in case of plane mirror, the nature of image formed is always virtual. Okay, because no matter how much we try, we cannot observe the image formed in the plane mirror on a screen. Okay, that is why the images formed by the plane mirror are virtual. Next question children, David is observing his image in a plane mirror. So suppose David is standing here and he is observing his image in a plane mirror. Okay, and the distance between the mirror and his image is 4 meter. If he moves 1 meter towards the mirror, now what he is doing, he is moving 1 meter towards the mirror. Then the distance between David and his image will be, you have to find out the distance between his image and the mirror. So children, let's draw the diagram for this. Suppose David is standing here and there is a plane mirror over here. Now it is given that the distance between the mirror and his image, that is from mirror and his image, is 4 meter. Okay, so we know that the image is always formed as far behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. It means that David is standing at the distance of 4 meter from the mirror. Now he decides to move 1 meter towards the mirror. So now then the distance between David and his image will be, so children, if he moves 1 meter closer towards the mirror, then the distance between mirror and David will be 3 meter, right? Because we have moved 1 meter towards the mirror. So the image will be formed at 3 meter. Image will be formed 3 meter behind the mirror. Okay. Now the question says, what is the distance between David and his image? So it means 3 plus 3. It is 6 meter will be the correct answer. Okay children, I really hope that you would have understood the question. I'll just repeat it once more. See, David is standing here. This is the plane mirror. The image is formed behind 4 meter. Okay, it means that David is standing 4 meter in front of the mirror, because we know that the image is formed as far behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. Okay, now he decides to move 1 meter closer towards the mirror, that is the distance is 3 meter. So the image will also be formed at 3 meter. So the total distance between his image and David will be 3 plus 3, 6 meter will be the correct answer. Okay, so let's move to the next question. Give an example to show that the path of the light is always straight and never curved. So can you give an example? Definitely, I'm sure you will be able to give an example. You can give an example of a projector. Projector in a cinema hall, you will observe the beam of light traveling in the straight path. You can also give the example of vehicles moving in night, wherein you observe their light traveling in the straight path. Okay, so these were just few examples that shows light travels in the straight path. Next question, the bouncing of light by any smooth surface like a mirror is called as, very good children, it is called as reflection. Right? Then the next question is, as the distance of the object from the plane mirror increases. So we have a plane mirror and we have the object here, and when the distance of this object is increasing from the mirror, the distance of the image is also increases, which is true, because image is always formed as far behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. So if the object is moving far away, the image will also be formed far away. Okay, so the correct answer for this is true. Next question, Ravi is looking in a mirror. His right hand will appear to be at dash in its image in the mirror. So he is looking himself in the plane mirror, so it should be plane mirror, and his right hand will appear to be at his left in the image. Okay, because of the lateral inversion. Let's move to the next question. Why the word ambulance is painted left to right in left right inversed on the vehicle? This is because children, if some vehicle is in front of the ambulance, so the driver of this vehicle will be able to see the ambulance only in the mirror. So in mirror the image will be laterally inverted, and if we have written ambulance in inverse order on the ambulance, then the driver of the vehicle in front of the ambulance will be able to read it clearly, because he is observing this image in the mirror. Okay, so it will be laterally inverted, and if we have written it in inverse order, then he will be able to read it clearly and he'll give way to the ambulance easily. Okay, so that is why the word ambulance is painted left right inversed. Next question, the image formed by the plane mirror is of the same size as the object. Yes, this is true. It is left right inverse. Yes, this is also true. And finally, the nature of the image is erect and virtual. So we can say the correct answer is D, which is all of the above, because all of these are the nature of the images formed by the plane mirror. That's it guys. These were the question and answers from the session that we have covered so far. So thank you so much for your attention.